Bryce, a bald, teenaged boy, waits in an exam room.
If you're just first diagnosed, you're gonna have really tough days.
Jessica cradles a tiny infant.
It's scary, so much unknown. You never know how long you're gonna be here for.
Bryce's parents wait.
It was all of those uneasiness of not knowing what was gonna happen.
Subtitles appear.
He needed a heart transplant.
He needed a heart transplant. They were really sad. They still have big hope because they say they can save him.
Mama always cry.
My mom would always cry before the transplant because we were waiting so long. A young girl clutches pillows as her family arrives at the Ronald McDonald house.
Having somewhere that's just a couple blocks from the hospital is a comfort that's unexplainable.
You're not going to do it by yourself.
A heart-shaped logo, love tremendously, hope exceedingly. In a NICU, Jessica stands over a bassinet. She strokes her baby's tiny hand.
He weighed 1.47 pounds when he was born. Mayo flew a crew to us so that they could take him right away. They've had him in the NICU ever since.
Jessica chats with hospital staff.
He's been here for almost 11 weeks. I'm able to walk back and forth every day.
She leaves the Ronald McDonald house with a coffee.
Knowing that in the middle of the night, when they've called me, I can literally make it there in less than 2 minutes.
Now at the hospital.
It makes me feel better. It makes me sleep better.
Family Services Director Paula Haroldson.
Families are usually calling us when they're very stressed. What we hope to do is bring them a sense of comfort.
Dr. Dawn Davis.
The Ronald McDonald House serves as a bridge and a respite home for the patient and family.
Cami Enke.
We're here to make them feel like this is their home away from home.
2 easy chairs sit by a large stained glass window. Jessica.
I had no idea what this place was gonna look like or what it was gonna be like. I was amazed. Everyone here just makes you feel better.
Paula Haroldson.
We have activities, we have craft activities, we have a wonderful visiting artist program. We're a place where you can make memories as a family.
Families roast marshmallows around a fire pit.
The mailbox is very amazing. There's always something cute in there that makes you smile.
A stuffed bear sits in a mail cubby. Therapy dogs visit guests.
The kids just have that connection with the pets.
And everybody loves the dogs that visit.
We have house dinners, and that's where a group of caring volunteers come into our house and prepare a meal.
When they're making meals together in the kitchens, it becomes family-like. Children are playing with one another who are from different families. They're having meals together.
We have food pantries full of non-perishable food items.
Bryce.
The biggest part of it's still just the people.
A teen in a neck brace makes a craft.
You make friendships.
Everybody's here for different reasons. Here, you can talk to families that have a kid in the NICU or an ICU or the PICU, and they understand what you're going through.
Families eat together.
We go back to our country.
Subtitles. We go back to our country with a beautiful experience. We are really thankful.
People come a long way, sometimes across oceans.
On a map, pins mark locations around the world. Guest Jordan.
Mayo and the Ronald McDonald House, they go hand in hand. The two work together to try and make people's lives easier.
The care is phenomenal. The doctors, the nursing staff.
Guest Tracy.
I can't think of a better place to be for him.
Dawn Davis.
Mayo Clinic Children's Center is growing and expanding. With Proton Beam coming to Mayo Clinic, we're seeing an increased number of children with rare tumors who need this subspecialty care that they can't find elsewhere.
Executive Director Peggy Elliott.
For us as a house, the impact on us is that it will mean additional families coming to Rochester. So when you start doing the math, the Proton Beam addition to Rochester alone puts more pressure on the organization as it stands today. On average, for the last few years, we've been serving about 1,000 families per year. We've not been able to increase that because we've been over capacity. Every day we have a wait list.
Unfortunately, we have to turn away over 1,000 families almost every year. I think the hardest part of my job in serving our guest families is answering the phone every morning and saying, I'm really sorry, we have a wait list.
We need to serve more families. We need a larger Ronald McDonald House. The theme of our capital campaign is Love Tremendously, Hope Exceedingly. It is so perfect for a campaign for the Ronald McDonald House because this house is all about love. It is the house that love built.
We are trying to raise about, roughly 16 million.
Campaign co-chair Ed Clark.
We'll be adding 30 guest rooms to link the new expansion onto the existing building. Instead of having 42 rooms, we'll have 70.
We need more space here for the kids to laugh and to play.
We need to turn fewer families away. We need to serve more families.
More hope, more joy, and more love for our patients and their families.
The words can't even describe how much this place means to people.
They try to take any burden off of you, financial, food, activities for your kids.
Place of hope, love, healing in all aspects, mentally, emotionally, physically.
Every day we learn something from our families and the kids staying here. They are the strongest people I've ever met.
Paula Haroldson.
They do things as kids that I can't imagine doing as an adult. And as parents, I can't imagine asking my children to do. So every day is a wonderful day. We are reminded that as staff, every day is a good day. And we have that opportunity to help make families' days better.
They show resiliency, they show joy and hope to surmount the unimaginable. We're all in this together. We all have to stand together to help one another.
A heart-shaped logo. Love tremendously, hope exceedingly. In another logo, a child and a clown hold hands inside a childlike outline of a house. Ronald McDonald House, Rochester, Minnesota. rmhmn.org.